and gentlemen, it's time!
All right, everyone. We are live, man. Welcome to tonight's live show. Today we're going to be talking about obviously what went down a couple days ago. We're doing something a little different tonight. So any donations that come through, we will be donating to the victims of tragedy at Astroworld. Me and Will, we're going to do that. And of course, I will match. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. And that's what we're going to be doing. And obviously, you know, my thoughts and prayers to everything that happened, man. To the families, to the victims. Just sad, bro. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. Like, even yesterday, for me personally, a lot of mixed emotions, I think. Just sad overall. Super, super sad. You know, I was just down there. Yeah, I'll freaking going, you know, having fun, hanging out with everybody. And never would have thought, like, it's just insane. It's just sad. It really is sad. You know, when you think about it, when you go to concerts like that, you know, you just expect to go, right? Just to go to have the time of your life. That's what it is, man. All those people that went were all Travis fans when it was all in day, right? You just never thought you were going to be put in that situation because you trusted everything. And it's just heartbreaking. Obviously heartbreaking. And like, honestly, I mean, I've been in a pretty just downer mood. Honestly, didn't even feel like doing anything. It's just awful. Awful. A lot of donuts coming through again. Everything that comes through today, me and Will are going to donate through the GoFundMe of all the victims. So that's what we're going to be doing. Stream's not monetized. I know someone complained. It's not monetized. Not making any money on this. Not at all. That's not what it's about. It's just to get and just talk it out and talk with you guys. And oh man, it just hurts. It hurts because as a community, I don't know. I feel like we have like some of the best. We have like one of the best communities as far as like sneakerheads, fans, and everything. And to see that, it just hurts. Raymond Adams, thank you for the 10. RIP to the people that we lost. Absolutely. Danny Farley, thank you for the 20. Super sad news. Wishing the families the best. Nicholas, thank you for the 20. Thank you for doing this, Roszko. Let's have a positive stream and help the victims of this tragedy. Yeah, we'll talk it through, man, Nicholas. You know, a lot of people vent in different ways. I already see people like, you know, I just be respectful, man. I think for me personally, what I took note was just that, like, I think more than ever, we gotta look out for one another. You know, like I saw some of the stories. I know some of the people that were there, man. That's how crazy it is. Someone hit me up. He's like, dude, I saw someone wearing a Roszko Chicken and W's hat there. I was like, it's just sad. I had people there and friends, and I see their stories. And guy was saying he came out, bro. He went in the pit, came out of it with no shirt, no pants, no shoes, because people were just ripping, trying to grab something, trying to hold on because they were just falling down, and they couldn't get up, and they were just trying to grab something, and people were like, it's horrible. It was so many people, man, squished in. Way too many people. Squished like sardines in there. You can't breathe. I felt so bad, man, you know? Like, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'5", but like I can't imagine like girls, young girls, like 5'4", 5'6", just tiny, man. Just getting squished. Awful. Absolutely awful. Raffy, man. The Hunnit, man. Raffy, man. Appreciate Thank you, Rafi. Totally. Thank you, man. ABH Hub, thank you for the 25. This is a tough one for the culture overall. Have to put my trav away for a while. Brings bad thoughts, prayers to all that's affected. Absolutely, man. Because you don't want to see that, bro. No one. No, I mean, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible, man. Kevin, thank you for the 20. Morning Kill, thank you for the 5. Salute for doing this. RIP to all the victims and condolences to everyone affected. Thank you, Morning Kill. Thank you, Morning Kills. Appreciate it, man. What up, Ross? That must have been horrible. It's just horrible. It's horrible, man. And a lot of blame, bro. Everybody should be blamed. Everybody. You shouldn't, dude, you shouldn't go to a concert and have to fear for your life, bro. Like I say, like, you go to concerts, like, when, you know, you go to concerts to have time of your lives. It's supposed to be with your friends. You know, granted, there's always some wild shit that happens, fights and all that stuff. That's normal when it's a bunch of people, but, like, you don't expect to, like, to not come home, right? You don't expect to, like, lose your life, man. I mean, it's just awful. Like, the whole week, bro, like, I mean, I saw it all week, man. People just don't look out for each other at all. People stumping over each other, trying to get his autograph, bro. I didn't post my video. I don't know if I'm going to post my video, to be honest. When I was down in Houston, bro, and I was trying to film and shit, like, when people were trying to get his autograph, people had no disregard, bro. Just pushing people out of the way. Other people, man, just stepping over them, just trying to get an autograph. It's nuts. Absolutely chaos. And then they ripped down the barriers and just ran in the VIP section. When I saw that video, I was like, dude, this is out of control. Right? When regular people just trying to, like, run through, knocking down security, like, people, dude, security ain't getting paid enough. What the hell? They're not going to lose their life. What the hell is security going to do when there's a mob of people running through, knocking down shit? It's insane. You're making what? Security's like, dude, I'm making like $10 an hour. I'm not doing this. It's insane. And then, like, I see them freaking running to the merch, bro. Knocking people over to get the merch, bro. Anything for a $45 Gildan t-shirt, I guess. It's just sad. And then obviously Travis's fault, bro. He's at fault. His name's on the thing. He's gonna, I mean, he gets the blame, bro. It is what it is. He should be, you know? The whole thing, bro. Even as a Travis fan, dude, he should get the blame. It's his concert. They weren't prepared. They had 2 years to prepare for this. 2 years. It goes all the way down. Houston PD, Houston, everything. They just weren't prepared. It was way too many people. Way too many people squished in. I don't even know where I'm at for donations. You guys are flying in here. Kevin, thank you for the 20. I think I read that one. Kissing Me, thank you for the 20. Sorry if it goes too fast. Alan, thank you for the 20. Prayers for all the families. Absolutely, man. Diverno, Gambino, thank you for the 5. Don't have much bread to toss, but anything is better than nothing. Love everyone in the Disc chat and Discord. Roszko, give people their flowers while they're here. Absolutely, man. Thank you. Hey, trust me. It doesn't. There's no. Don't worry. Whatever. If you just being here, man, is a lot, bro. Chris, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it, Chris. Go 85. Thank you for all doing for the stream. You do so much for the community, and thoughts and prayers to all those who were impacted. Wish I could do more. It's more than enough, man. More than enough. Watch the YouTube videos of his shows. I mean, we'll go into it a little bit, but I mean, we'll go into it a little bit. I just don't, when I see that, it just hurts, bro. It hurts seeing that, bro. I see the videos, man. I mean, you see the videos. It just, we've all seen them, man. It hurts. Just seeing all those people like that, squished in, trying to get out. Mr. Bingham Brown, leave the 5. You're a goat for this. Glad you're safe, boss. Chicken and doves for life. Be safe, y'all. I'm at a wedding, and I'll be in and out. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mr. Bingham Brown. Have fun. Bobby Miller, thank you for reading up for 5 months. End Travis's career. Okay. I mean, I know everyone's gonna have, listen, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And I you know, everyone's saying they're done with. So Sheldon, thank you for the 10. Was that Astroworld, Roszko? Words can't describe the things that happen at the mountain. It was complete chaos, dude. I can only, dude. I immediately got, when I saw, like, I mean, Cactus Birch, the ugly brown kid. I don't know his name. From Discord, man, they were there, and immediately I mean, we did a roll call in Discord just to make sure everybody was okay. And it's just, I know a lot. I just want to make sure everyone was safe, because it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy, man. I heard, like, it was just from the jump. As soon as his set started, everyone just squeezed to the front and pushed. It was just way too many people. Way too many people. I'm trying to read as much as possible, guys. Please don't get all upset. I want to read some of the donos, man. I know a lot of people in here are very upset, and a lot of people cope with things differently, man. I'm upset. Like I said, I'm upset. I'm hurt. I'm sad. I'm pissed, you know, because they all should be blamed. Travis should definitely be blamed. Travis should definitely, you know, he should definitely be blamed. He could have done something. You know, at the end of the day, he could have done something, man. And then, dude, to see it's just, to stop the show, to push people back, to help people. It's just, I honestly don't think nothing will be the same ever again after this. There should be a full-on investigation of what happened, man. What went wrong? What went wrong from the start, from the top, from the bottom, everybody. You can't be just, dude, you can't, like, you can't just go to a concert and just, like, oh, I could lose my life. Like, what the hell? We're out there supposed to have fun, be with our friends. It's spamming. It's like Travis's liability. Completely agree. I mean, it's him. He's not to blame, bro. The 50K people. I mean, it's his name, dude. It's no matter what, dude. He's gonna get some heat for it. I mean, it's him and everybody there. It's just, it sucks. I mean, you know. It is what it is. We appreciate what you're doing tonight here. This is why I'm watching your content. Real feelings, real opinions. Of course, very compassionate. Thank you, man. Well, I mean, I was there. I mean, we were there. I was with people from Houston, man. I'm a Travis fan, just like a lot of you guys are. You know, we would do the live cops. We try to get all his merch. I mean, people make fun of me, whatever. They call me a fanboy. Someone flipped out and called me a fanboy earlier this week because I was like, oh, dude, we're gonna go and see Travis, man. We're trying to go get some, you know, I want to get clips, you know, because I left. I was like, dude, I left Houston. I was like, nah, man, I don't care the shoes. I saw him. I was like 2 inches from him. I was like, yeah, dude, that was awesome. You know, like, and now I feel like he just let us all down. He just let us all down. And it's hurt. It's just sad. It's really sad. You got a 16-year-old girl, 14-year-old freshman kid. I mean, just getting squished, and they lost their lives. It's horrible, bro. Horrible. Washington, thank you for the 20. Oscar, thank you for the 5. Praying for the victims and for a horrible event on this horrible event. Absolutely. Last year, the crazy line for his merch. People were pushing each other, and some merch that probably dropped online. Dude, that's why, Brian, man, with the merch and everything like that, dude. That's why we can't have nice things, bro. That's why we can't wait in line, bro. Bro, dude, my video, maybe I'll show some clips today because I have it set as private. I don't know if it'll ever drop, but my video, dude, I was squished. Dude, people just chased to try to get in line for what supposedly were going to be the shoes, and they weren't end up being the shoes. Like, people just have total disregards for one another when it comes to merch, t-shirts, just materialistic items that will honestly mean nothing in years. That's why people don't go. That's why they do everything online now, man, to avoid all this, because they're liable. Nike even said that. The cop said that. Cop said that. He's like, they don't do this type of stuff because they'll be held liable if any of you guys get hurt. And yes, people will push people out of the way. People will move. People will jump over. People will step over you just to get some stuff. It's unbelievable. And it was crazy to seeing like people in the ambulance in there. People jumping on the ambulance, little ambulance carts jumping up and down. There's a video out there. Guys shaking his ass on top of the ambulance. It's like, what the hell is going on? It's just utter like. Ross, that one guy, thank you for the 20. Evan, thank you for the 10. Senseless and sad, always a reminder to count your blessings while you can. Glad you are okay. Absolutely, you never take anything for granted. Never. Lewis, thank you for the 5. Please check your DMs, bro. I brought you some spicy ketchup. Need your address. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you. We'll talk after. Yeah, I mean, listen, some people deal with a lot of. Some people I know people are upset. People are pissed. People are just. One thing I want to say to everybody in the chat, just please, just treat each other respectfully, man. We gotta one thing I said was like, gotta look out for each other, man. Look out for each other. Just be respectful, man. That's it. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. And I need to do better at that too, because I've been flipping out on people lately, and that's my fault. I got to be better too. It's one thing that put me in perspective. Money, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. DJ Harmon, thank you for the €5 RP to all the victims. Thank you. There's a lot, man. I'm gonna try to catch up. I'm so behind. I apologize, guys. Let me just take my time. I'm getting there, man. I'm so sorry for everybody. I gotta go fast. We need to come together as a community. I've been to Travis concerts before, and passing out and getting through squished is regular, but this one is just too much. Too much people to blame needs to go around. I agree. A lot of blame. Bobby, thank you for the 5. Please, Ross, do not go live on Travis drops, please. Appreciate it. We'll see, man. I mean, I'm upset too, man. I'm upset too. I have no idea what's gonna happen, bro. I know people are asking. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. What Nike's gonna do or anything. I think that's way down the line, bro. Shouldn't even be thinking about that stuff right now. All you gotta think about is the families. That's it. I don't even want to think about that stuff. 2010 Visual Productions, thank you for the 5. He gets the short end of the stick, but everybody failed to set up proper prevention, including the fans disregarding others. RIP to all was lost. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, man. D Brizzle, thank you for the 20. Prayers go out to the family. So many young lives cut short. Absolutely. So many. I mean, 14, 20, everyone in the mid-20s. 16-year-old girl. Crazy. What's good, Ross? Thank you for you didn't go to that concert. It's come to think about it, dude. The opportunities I had. It's insane, dude. How everybody was offering me free tickets to go. It was, I mean, everything, dude, it's insane, man. Sir Paul, thank you for the 50. My mom is from Houston, so I have a lot of family there. Hope this never happens again. Thanks for helping, Roszko. Thank you again. Everything that donates today will be given to the GoFundMe's. Me and Will's gonna set it up. We're gonna set anything donated today is gonna go to the families, and then we'll match it. TR Shield, thank you for the 20. Never should have happened. Thoughts and prayers to the family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maddie, thank you for the 20. My thoughts and prayers go out to all those victims, especially to the family of those who passed away. So sad. Absolutely. So sad. This is miserable. It is miserable. It absolutely is miserable. Lack of security, lack of medical care, doomed from the start. I mean, I've seen videos where they just couldn't get help, bro. They just couldn't get help. Roszko, you're tripping on this, blaming Travis. Listen, it's blame all around, man. It's blame all around, man. There's blame all around. I know. I trust me. Listen. And you're probably a huge Travis fan. I'm a huge Travis fan too. Like, it hurts, bro. It hurts as a fan, bro. Like, to go there, you want to go enjoy his music, and it feels like you've just been let down. That should have never been in that situation. We'll see how everything plays out, bro. But it's just sad, dude. Hypernator, thank you for the 5 thoughts to the family. Absolutely appreciate it, man. Ramiro Martinez, thank you for the 2. Message was deleted. Chris, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, man. What's good, Ross? Thank you. You didn't go to that concert. I know what you would have done with the live streams. I would have. I don't know, man. It's just seeing all those people. Jeez. Sean, thank you. Sean Diaz, thank you for the 5. Who cares if he claims donations on taxes irrelevant? Victims still get the money. Yeah, everything goes, man. I don't know what the heck you guys talking about. Just disregard. I'm 13 and I went to RL NYC last week. I'm sure Astroworld's crazy, but being 5'6" in that pit was hard. I had to get out because my man fell on top of me unconscious, but the crowd was supportive. I mean, people were saying like 14, 15, like that's too young, man. That's how young I was when I went to my first concert. You don't expect that, man. 14, 15, you're a freshman in high school. That's usually when you kind of like experience some craziness. I know. Like when I was 14, 15, I went with my big brother. My big brother took me to a crazy concert, and you're like, holy shit. You don't expect, like, in that situation, you don't expect to like suffocate and can't move. Sam, thank you for the 5. When you refer to your fans as ragers, you have encouraging and inciting reckless behavior. Humbling moment for the industry. RIP to very humbling. It should open up a lot of eyes. I mentioned before, like, nothing is ever going to be the same again, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't. 9999 forever. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Baharis, Eli, thank you for the 10. Neil Roszko, my condolences to all the victims. Enjoy every day in life. Absolutely. Who's on top of the ambulance just wanted the clout when it costed someone's life. It's crazy what people do for a little bit of clout. It's like I said, dude, it's just, I mean, the thing is not, bro, the thing is, that's just common sense, man. Like, the ambulance is not in the pit for just to chill, dude, unless some kid stole it as a joke. But I don't think it was some woman driving it trying to get to somebody. Someone needed help. And it's just like the disregard. It's crazy. Like, it's not like it wasn't there just for fun. J Mike Music, thank you for the 5. It was dope to meet you in Houston, Ross. Absolutely, man. Thank you for the hospitality, bro. I know you're probably upset with me because you bought me some food and I left, but I do appreciate everything, man. It was really nice meeting you, bro. Super nice meeting you down in Houston. Matt Balti, thank you for the 20. People out of control, man. This one hurts our community. Prayers and families. It does hurt. It does hurt the community, man. Dude, for the people of Houston, definitely, man. I mean, it's just sad because when I was down there, man, I mean, he did a whole week of just community service. He donated a basketball court. He was meeting with elementary kids. He was doing a lot for the city. And then that shit happens, and it's just, what? Gabe, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Eddie, Too Fresh, thank you for the 5. McDonald's is to the families of the victims. Absolutely, thank you. I mean, he does. Like, I know people put the blame on, and people are upset with him. And it makes totally sense. It makes totally sense. But Bryant Beckles, thank you for the 20. You're absolutely right, Roszko. People have no regard for other people unless it's for their benefit. Also, Travis has a lawsuit against them, so Travis will pay for the negligence. Yeah, he will. He will. So will Live Nation. The city of Houston. I mean, guys. I know a lot of people want to point the finger at everybody. Like, I think it's a lot of people that's going to be in trouble with this, man. From Travis to Live Nation to Houston, city of Houston, the from everything, dude. They just weren't adequate. They weren't prepared. They weren't prepared for the amount of people, whether the venue, I don't know. Does anybody know like the actual head count? Was it 100,000 or 50,000? I mean, it was a lot, dude. I watched it. I watched the whole Apple Music stream. I watched it. I was watching it on my phone. And dude, when Drake came out, it was madness, dude. People were jumping up and down and it was crazy. But like people too like were there and they left and they didn't even know. They didn't even know. They woke up and be like, what the hell happened? But like when Drake was on, people were just going nuts. And like you couldn't see that from watching it on stream. You know, I think I did see him point out the little ambulance and he's like, what the hell is that? And then he looked back and then that was it. But I did see him stop the show. He did stop the show for like 2 seconds, for like a little bit, for helping the person. I know a lot of people cut the video just to show him humming. But if you watch the actual thing, he cut the show. He said someone needed help, security, and they took the person out. But it was a lot. I mean, it was just a lot, bro. I think the whole thing, I think from the jump, like from I would just say when the people started, when I saw the first video, I think it was from Network. I think Network posted it on Twitter, and I saw literally just people had no regards and just knocking off barriers and knocking the metal detectors down straight up in the VIP. They said that they broke into the VIP section. And I was like, dude, this got to get out of control. I'm like, thank God I didn't go, because that's not the environment I want to be in. They just knocked it down. And then I saw security trying to stop people. They had cops on horses trying to stop people, and they weren't stopping nobody. People were just running through it. Running through it. Dreadweed, thank you for the 5. What's up, guys? Send love to the family. This shit's crazy. Could have been any one of us. I just got home from ComplexCon. Can't believe this shit. Yeah. Carlos, Gabriel, thank you for the 5. Sad situation. All prayers to all the families involved. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. This is people literally getting stomped out and no one would stop. It's just, I mean, I saw it. One, I think it was like one girl. It was like a girl underneath the barricade thing. And I was just like, dude, like people probably broken bones. Someone said they had broken ribs. Someone that follows me said that they had broken ribs and they had to go to the hospital. New York Dad made a dono. I'm sorry, man. I just can't read any this madness right now. I'm missing a ton of shit. I apologize to everybody. Oh, New York Dad. Okay. Sorry, just had to scroll up. For the 5, prayers and thoughts to go out to the families that were affected from the New York Dad family. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 from the New York Dad, man. Hope all is well, my friend. And 1, thank you for the 5. Hey, Ross, I appreciate you doing this for the families who lost someone. I was also in front and saw the young female pass right away in front of me, dude. For anybody to even witness that, man, I'm sure, dude. Make sure if you need any help, talk to someone. Don't think you're alone. If you need any help with anybody, with anything like that, man, reach out to somebody, man. It's really sad. Unknown man here, David the 5. Security pushed me back as I was yelling for help because I broke my foot. Family attorney is now filing a lawsuit against Live Nation and Cactus Jack. Jesus. You broke your foot? Oh my God. Broke your foot? Dude, that must have been excruciating pain, man. How'd you even walk? This is very sad. My condolences and prayers go out to the families. Roszko, glad to hear you never stayed. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Jason the Farmer said, thank you for the 5. Ross, RIP Houston, appreciate you for putting the stream together. Thank you for coming through, man. I'm sorry, Ross. Did you get my message? Yeah, we just got it. He should have stopped the show. Yeah, I agree. The show should have been stopped. Absolutely. I think that there's no question about that. There was just overcapacity. They couldn't handle it. It was out of control. It should have got stopped. It should have got stopped. Do I think Travis's response is real? I mean, I would hope so. I would hope so. I mean, I would hope so. Uh, thank you, man. You mean, did you see the fight video in Astroworld? Yeah, I mean, I watched some of it, but dude, again, it's just, it was it just looked out of control, bro. Out of control, man. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. I mean, I've seen fights in parking lots and stuff like that, but man, I mean, y'all moved out of the way for that, but you couldn't move out of the way for people that couldn't freaking breathe. Y'all made a circle for this dude getting jumped by 3 people. But they couldn't move a circle for people that couldn't freaking were getting squished. It's just ridiculous. Security got overwhelmed. Too many people broke in and overcome around you, dude. There was no jackets, bro. From what I heard, bro, from security was quitting on the spot, bro. I mean, I heard security was quitting because they couldn't handle it. And I mean, could you handle it? I mean, you just all you could do is pull people out of the pit and get them out. Go Getta. Thank you for the 10. I was at the concert yesterday. I was near the middle, and bro, let me tell you, it was so hard just to breathe. And where my feet were is where they stood the entire time. And when Drake came out, it got worse too. When Drake, I saw the stream when Drake came out. It was, dude, people went nuts. When Drake came out, and when he played all his music, dude, it went nuts. People were going crazy when Drake came on. The show should have stopped. I think everybody agrees with that, man. I think everybody agrees that. I think the show shouldn't. I think the show should have got pushed. To be honest, I think it shouldn't have started on time. I think they should have waited. I think they could have pushed it and did it. Just said cancel. They should have canceled Friday. Just did it. They could have canceled Friday and said this is out of control. Pulled more security in. Pulled more cops. Everybody in, and then maybe host it Saturday, Sunday. They should have not have gone it. They should have not started it Friday. We didn't expect to see Drake. No, I know that he always does like a lot of these things. They do like a surprise thing, and I know you guys definitely didn't. Nobody knew about Drake, and that's why people went nuts. But if I saw that and I saw people breaking barricades and running through metal detectors, even that though, you don't even know, dude. Metal detectors, bro. Are you kidding me? Someone could have brought in something, man. You don't want to go. You don't want to think of what the worst, but someone could have brought in something, man. That's what the metal detector's there for. I don't think anybody was anticipating what really happened. I don't think no one did. I don't think no, dude. You don't go, dude. Like I say, bro, you go to concerts to have fun, man. You bring your friends. Granted, when you go to festivals like this, you have a group of friends because you don't really want to go alone. You have a group of friends. You guys stick together. You guys hang out at the parking lot. And you're like, all right, guys, let's stick together. You know, let's try not to get lost, and you look out for each other. That's what you do. You look out for each other. If anybody needs any help or anything like that, you know, you just stick together. That's why when you go to these festivals, you go as a group. And it was just, you go there to have the time of your life, not lose your life. Lisa, thank you for the 20. This is so sad. My prayers go for all the victims and the victim's family and all the horrific events. I'm still in awe. They need to do a better job in the crowd control and safety. I mentioned there's nothing will ever be the same after this. I mean, he's already getting hit. Travis Scott and Live Nation sued over predictable Astroworld tragedy. I mean, lawsuits are going to be coming in, and it's just the beginning. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this gets played out. I mean, I'm in utter still shock. Like I said, yesterday, people were like, let's go. We got to go live, talk about it. But honestly, I didn't want to talk to anybody. Like, I was just upset, sad. Um, you know, just meet. I met so many people that were going there, man. So many people when I was down in Houston. Drake is listed on one of the lawsuits. I'm sure. I'm sure they're gonna go for everybody, man. I'm sure they're gonna go for. I mean, they're gonna go for everybody. How it is with this stuff, from Travis to Live Nation to the City of Houston. I mean, they're gonna do a full investigation to see what happened, see what went wrong. I mean, they had 2 years, man. There was no Astroworld last year. I mean, this was probably 2 years in the making. Like, how did it fail? How did it fail so bad? So bad. You just want to go and watch your favorite artist perform, man. That's it. There was someone stabbing people with fentanyl. One of the guards collapsed. I saw that. I mean, what the fuck, bro? What? Like, what? I think he had to be revived, right? What the hell is going on, man? Minnesota dad, thank you for the 5. Glad you saw the best of Texas and left before you saw the worst. Thoughts are with the families of those affected. Thanks for doing this, Ross. Thank you, man. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, any donation me and Will are going to send to the GoFundMe's. So right now I'll give you an account. We're at $675. $675. I'll put it up. Maybe I can put it up on the screen. We're at 675. Actually, now we're at 833. Jeez. A lot of support tonight, man. Nicholas, thank you for the 10. You're right about sticking together and staying safe. Rolling loud. 19 fake shootings got caught in it. Seeing people get hurt running away. I feel terrible about the tragedy. I do too, man. I feel awful. Thank you for the 10. Donkey, thank you for the 5. Personally, I was there. It was my first Travis Scott concert. Personally, I had fun, but from what I've seen from other people I saw, it was some traumatizing shit. I mean, my buddy was there, and people are just, they're pissed, upset. Like, the shit people saw, bro, is you don't want to see. It's just shit that you have nightmares about. Steven, thank you for the 160. Ross, thanks for doing what you do for this community day in and day out. I am sending my 160 to the victims instead of hoping to use that money for a retail and cop. Much love. We all must be better. Remember, we only get one life. I love you all. Exactly, man. I love the community as well. I love our community. Love you guys. And even like if I was there, man, I would be pulling everybody out just to make sure everybody was okay. It's just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I mean, this hurts the whole freaking. This hurts bad, man. It failed. It failed in 2019. It just wasn't publicized. I mean, I mean. I didn't hear any. Yeah, it must have been not publicized. Now I'm thinking like I didn't hear much about 2019. I didn't hear much. I saw people carrying their friends that were passed out, sobbing, and dead people off golf carts passed out in front of me. Like, Jesus. Oh my God. To see that shit, man. Again, make sure you reach out to somebody. And if you need to talk to somebody, please do. Peter, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Did you see the guy dancing on top of the ambulance cart? Said guys had no remorse. I mean, I mentioned it briefly. It's just disgusting. Dude, that part, like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, the ambulance is not in there just for fun, bro. Like, unless someone stole the golf cart, the ambulance cart, because it's like a little cart, right? Like, unless someone stole it and thought it was funny, but it was actually a woman driving it, trying to get help, and they like shaking it and stopped. Like, they just wouldn't move, and someone jumped on it. It was just like, what were you thinking, man? Problem is, they probably weren't thinking at all. Mario, thank you for the 5. Y'all remember people passing out in Astroworld doc on Netflix? This ain't not new. Um, Concerts, festivals, Ryan, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. People passing out. I mean, it's hot. It's Houston. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, it gets cold. It's cool at night. But festivals, it's hot, fluid. You're not getting enough liquid. People have been drinking, partying. Dehydration. It's very common for people to pass out, but it's not common for people to be like. If you see the video, people are packed in there, man. People were packed. Like no room to breathe, no nothing. You couldn't move, dude, for like what? Some people said for hours. For like over an hour, you just couldn't move. You're just like this. You just couldn't do anything. We forget to be human after 2020. Yeah. Uh. Memphis became an employee. Thank you, Memphis. Memphis who? Thank you for becoming an employee. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to Chicken and W's. This is a video of a medic trying to plead with Travis to stop the show. I seen the videos. I saw the one with the world was like screaming at the camera guy to stop it. I've seen those. What was happening during the day? What did they expect? What up, Los with the hoodie? What's up, man? That's just how all massives are. Roszko, it's just that people lose their morals at these shows. I mean, people go to party and just create and just create chaos. That's what it is. Just chaos. It's like, I get it. I mean, I like to have fun too, but I'm not trying to hurt anybody or just, I don't know. Like, I still have common sense. Jumper Man, what up, man? Thank you for the 20. Prayers to the victim's family. God bless to everyone. Stay safe. Thank you, Jumper Man. Astroworld was like the Cactus Jack Discord in real life. This whole brand has been out of control. I mean, I can show like some of the clips, bro. Like I mean, his fans are not the fan. Like, well, people were trying to get autographs. Like I mean, I was there, and I mean, even just people trying to get autographs was nuts. You know, I mean, I went down there too because I'm a fan too. And it hurts. That's why it hurts. It's upsetting, man. I didn't go down there not to like, oh, to be like, I don't know. I mean, I went down there to chase shoes because I'm a fan of Travis. There's no ifs and buts about it. That's why it hurts. It sucks. He let us down. I agree. They do need to make it 18 plus. 18 plus. I don't know. I don't know if that's the answer. I don't know if the answer if it was just over capacity, bro. It looked like it was just straight up over capacity. Taco King, thank you for the 10. Much respect for this. I appreciate it. We're at 873. Just a heads up. We're at $873. It took 2 hours just to refill water, and vendors weren't allowed to sell drinks. Organizers, we money hungry. What? They weren't allowed to sell drinks? How were they not allowed to sell drinks? That alone is crazy. What? Usually these events, don't they be passing out water? Should they be passing out water left and right? Maybe they just did. I don't know. Top, thank you for the 20. Condolences and prayers to the families of the victims. Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Overcapacity because everyone that jumps the fence is kids under 18. I mean, it was definitely just straight up. It was overcapacity. Whether they could have shut it down and stopped it and like is what they should have did. Travis is the talent. He pays the promoters to set up this up and ensure it's like a safe venue. This fails primarily on the promoters and Live Nation, whose job is to create a safe environment. But he hires them, man. Most of those people work for him, bro. You know, like it's his brand. It's his umbrella, right? Listen, I know he's gonna do something, but he's gonna do something. You know, not everything has to be publicized on social media. And I know people want answers and people want responsives or answers and all this stuff from him. I'm sure he's gonna work something, and I mean, I don't think he's gonna just, you know, disappear. You know, like he's not. I never looked at him as that type of person that had no disregard. I mean, this is the guy that, like, what, earlier the week I said I went down there. He was meeting with like elementary school kids and building, you know, the planting trees with the community and setting things up for the city of Houston. And then building that basketball court with Jordan Brand and Nike for all the kids in the community. So, I mean, to me, it was just like, it just feels like it just let everyone down. Marius, thank you to 10. Prayers to those lost their lives as well. Those who witnessed the terrible event Friday. Couldn't imagine being there. On top of that, the stage set added a scarier touch to this. Love y'all. To be safe. Thank you, Marius. Amanda, thank you for the 10. My heart and prayers go out to the victims and families. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Need to realize Lincoln Park stops their show to make sure people are good. So do other contents. Selfish individual. Listen, I said for the jump, I don't think it should have went on. Like, once I saw the video of people breaking in, and it was just straight chaos. I mean, hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna post this video at all, but I mean, this was a taste of what I experienced down there in Houston. This is my experience down there. I have it set as private. Can you guys see? Why is it the wrong screen? Give me 2 seconds. Display capture. This is what I experienced down there. That's just a little bit. That was gonna start. This was everybody camping out. And this is when continues. This is when like we got squished in there, like people just because they thought they were gonna drop. They were to drop the shoes and stuff. Let's go, Roszko. Hey! And everyone's just, you know, we're just lining up. Nothing ever happened. Woo! And this is where Travis came in at the Jordan Brand event. This Jack basketball event. Travis was to show up. I guess we're supposed to unveil the court. Smiley, thank you for the 5 months. Members, prayers to all the families that affected. It's starting to get packed now. There's tons of people around. Security's rolling through right here. So looks like the event is gonna be starting soon. They're gonna play like a pickup game. It was pouring out. It was absolutely pouring out. There's some Nike executives in front of me. Mayor of Houston, Houston PD. And it was just, he's in there somewhere and it's just chaos. I think I just whacked someone. Man, it's been that was basically when that was the whole thing with him when I saw him. All these people saying not supporting Travis Cap. No one gives a fuck if the crowd surge is the blame for this, not Travis. It was everything, bro. Everything, bro. Everything. Can't just point at one thing, man. Can't just point at one thing. Ryan, thank you. What up, Ryan? What up, Ross? What up, man? Diego, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it, man. Matthew, thank you for the 20. Ross, this is an amazing thing you to do. Favorite YouTuber for a reason. Love you, man. Thank you for all doing this YouTube thing for the right reasons. We'll always support. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Terrence, thank you for the 20. Unfortunately, this is a result of untrained security and people going to go their first show in forever. They're acting like caged animals. Praying for everyone and hope this is an eye opener for future events. I do too, man. I think, like I said, Terrence, I think honestly, you know, usually when something like this happens, it changes. Like nothing will ever be the same again. Whether, I don't think, if I was going to take a guess, I don't think Astroworld will happen again. We'll see. I don't know. I just don't know. A lot of unknowns right now. I don't know. People want answers for a lot of stuff. And there is nothing that, I mean, I'm just going off what you guys read and everything like that. So I don't know. I don't have the answers to everything. And I don't know how everything's gonna be played out. Travis was sorry, could have showed more empathy. I know a lot of people are saying that. I feel bad for the people that had to see and go through this. Absolutely, man. You don't want anybody to go through that and see that stuff. Not one person. It's tough, man. It's tough. Because you all go, I mean, we're all going there just because we're huge fans of Travis. You know? It's the second link asking $100 come on. What do you mean? We're at $963 right now. Just a heads up, $963 just for an update. Appreciate everybody for tuning in right now. We're talking about this. We're just trying to vent, talk about it in a very respectful way. Please keep it respectful. If anybody could smash that like button, greatly appreciated. It'd be appreciated. Jump in, because should they start assigned seats at concerts now, like stadiums? Do like stadium stuff? I don't know, man. I don't know. His stuff has always been like high pitch, you know, jump up and down, rage. His stuff has always been raging, right? Have like jump up and down, to go crazy. They gotta be some self accountability though. People showed up to the Travis show thinking they were at Coachella. Yeah, but man, but I don't know if that's it. Man. You go there. I mean, there should be some accountability for the people that didn't behave, like acted like idiots. Yeah, but I mean, you shouldn't be. I mean, if you're just going there, standing up and having fun with your friends, your girlfriend, bro. I can't imagine, dude. If I went with my girlfriend, bro, I mean, I would be scared for her, bro, because you're just going there and then you're feeling the surge. You're just standing there, guy. You're standing there in a pit, just having fun, watching it. You probably have your cell phone up, and you just feel the push from everybody trying to get closer to the stage, and you're just getting pushed, man. You know, you're just getting pushed. There isn't a simple problem or a simple solution. Seats aren't scalable solution for festivals. Yeah, there isn't. I think straight up, it was just literally oversold, overtaken, not enough security. It was just overcapacity. It was just ridiculous. Coachella is safe, unlike Houston. I don't know. I don't know how was the venue. Clearly, the venue wasn't big enough. Roszko, are you wearing that new EQT stuff from Confirmed app? Yes. Travis stopped the show. There would have been riots. There's no way they would have stopped those. The planning. Yeah, but it would have. If it should have been stopped before it even started, right? I think it should have been stopped once they saw videos of people breaking in, dude. The VIP section, they had a certain amount of tickets, right? I think there was like 100,000 tickets, and a certain amount went to VIP. There's a certain section that I felt like was for VIP only. Once the people started breaking in and getting into the VIP, should have been red flags. Like, dude, that whole section is going to be over capacity, and this is not going to be able to hold everybody. The push is one of the worst sensations you can experience. Yeah, you just squished. Coachella is top level regarding planning as a festival. Never had an issue, always having a medical tents and security everywhere. Officials said that based on the indoor standards, they could fit about 200K in there. What? When the Timmies rushed the gates, they should have shut it down for the day and regrouped. The amount of people was the problem. They should have regrouped 100%. I mean, it was a Friday, Saturday event. They could have pushed it to Saturday, Sunday, right? That's what I would have thought. I would have thought, like, once I saw it, they should have just pushed it a day. So what? People got flights. Hey, we change them or whatever. They had medical tents, but they couldn't get to the people. Yeah. I mean, there's videos out there where they just couldn't get to the people. What up, Chevy Rides? That's why I think there's going to be a full-on, there needs to be a full-on investigation and see what went down, what broke down, like what was it. I've been to 4 Travis shows. It's always been like this, but the mismanagement of Astrofest is what led to this. Okay. Ross, did you watch the video of the cops stating that there were people injecting people with some kind of poison? One of his staff members got poked. They saw one person. Yeah, one person got poked. People acting up, man. It was crazy. Dude, it's just wild. It's just, why are you poking people with what? Heroin? Right? Something, then he had to be narkined to be revived. It's like, what is going on, man? What is going on? Lots of blame, dude. Lots of blame to go around, bro. That's why he's, dude, at the end of the day, people are going to hate on him. People, like, he's going to get the blame because he's the guy up top, bro. Fentanyl, thank you. Narcan, thank you. Sorry. He's the top, and then everybody else is going to get the blame too. I think it's just how it is. Why did they have to drop Escape Plan the night before? Because, I mean, obviously he's going to promote new music. He's about to obviously, makes sense, about to have his concert. So new music. Ross, you think there will be a release in his upcoming Air Maxes originally? I mean, I don't know. I don't have the answer to that, man. I don't have the answer. I don't know what I think what Nike should do. To be honest, I don't think you should worry about that right now. I think that should be the last thing on your mind, to be honest, is, you know, merch and all that shit, man. I think from all this, just be grateful, bro. Grateful for what you do have. Grateful that, you know, for the little things in life, man. Right now, I think what they should do is focus on supporting the families and supporting everybody that was hurt. That's what they should be focused on. Let you know, if I think Nike probably should get involved. Nike was there. They had a whole tent. They had a bunch of tents there. I would like to see something, a fundraiser type deal. Something. I don't know, man. I think right now is a time where we kind of reflect and be thankful for what we have, and, you know, how do we stop it from ever happening again, and how can we take care of the people that were affected? I think that is what should be happening. Do you think, yeah, Nike should send a message to everyone and push back Travis' release until investigation is over? Okay. I mean, I think for anything Nike related, I'm not sure. I think Nike should do something, not regarding his merch though. I don't think Nike should do something regarding his clothing, right? Like, I mean, I don't think, we'll see what they do with that, but I think Nike should step up and do something to support families and support. I know it's not, they're just a vendor there technically, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be really great if they did something too. He has told his loyalists to get reckless and go crazy. He's an instigator, and people too weak to not ignore his stupidity. Yeah, but I don't think he wanted it to get to that extent, man. I don't think he wanted it to be that extent, but I mean, you play with fire, sometimes it happens, right? You get burned. Nike should make all the profits from the Air Max Disco sales from the Seekers app and go direct to the victims. I mean, again, like, I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. I'm sure they're doing something. I'm sure Travis needs to be keep quiet just for legal purposes too. But I mean, I saw Roddy Ricch, right? Roddy Ricch donated his money that he performed. So I hope a lot of people step up, man. A lot of people step up and try to just take care of, I mean, 14, 16, dude, come on. So much life to live, and it's just taken. So I hopefully a lot of people step up. And we're almost at $1,000 right now. So we're doing a huge amount, man. I know a lot of people don't have to donate, but if you guys are here, all donations tonight will be given to the GoFundMe. Will, who handles everything on my end, will take care of it, and we'll make it all public. We're not monetizing tonight. Tonight is just vent, talk about the situation, and come together and and reflect and see what we need to do in the future. That's what we're doing. Jex RH, thank you for the 20. Hey Ross, I won that giveaway the other day. Could you give it away to some random person else who donates to try to raise some money? More money possibly. Praise to all the family and everyone involved. Which one was that? Are you sure? I mean, you won, bro. If you want to sell it and use the money, it's up to you. Roddy, a real one. Roddy seems like a genuine guy, man. Really nice, genuine guy, for sure. TV Tev, is it Tev 2X? Tev 2X, Tev 2 times, Tev 2 times. Thank you for the 50, man. Appreciate it. We're already at over $1,000. $1,000. Just giving you guys an update. The people who got Air Maxes off Sneakers Pass might have reasons to sell. I'm so glad you're stepping up, Ross. No, I felt like, honestly, I want to do something. I'm a fan too, bro. I'm hurting too, bro. It's sad. It's upsetting, man. It's just a lot of emotions right now, man. A lot of emotions, bro. Like, this is our community, like all the streams we did, all the things we did, for the Travis drops and listening to his music, his PlayStation stuff. Like, I'm hurting just like anybody else, man. I'm a big Travis fan like everybody else. So it just hurts how everything sad. People are already posting flowers and candles and cards at the show for the victims. I saw that. I definitely saw that. Yeah, Tev 2 times level, no problem. 2X. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, everything, man. I mean, I'm just all over the place right now. Thank you, though, bro. Live Nation is behind all 3 of them. Yeah, it says right now, man. It says up here in the lawsuit that Travis Scott and Live Nation sued over predictable Astroworld tragedy. So, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. A lot of things are gonna be played out, and we'll see how it goes. These types of concerts are asking for tragedy. They shouldn't be allowed with proper seating, period. I mean, a lot of things are going to be reevaluated, bro. Everything's going to be reevaluated. The thin line between genius and insanity. It hurts for real. It does. I mean, think about it, dude. Some of these people from Houston, bro. Dude, the support he has for the city of Houston. Dude, I don't know if I have it on my vlog, bro. I just went to a burger. Dude, I went to a burger place, man. I went for lunch across the street. Like, not even across the street, right? Space Village. We kind of was sitting down at Space Village. I don't know if it's on my vlog, but we were at Space Village. We were like, oh, we're starving. Let's get some food. All right. So we went across the street, like 2 blocks. We went to this bar that sells like really nice burgers. And I bought a burger. We see, my buddy was like, Will, he's like, hey, let me just get you a drink, man. Just let's chat it up, take a break, let's sit down. I was like, all right, cool. The bartender comes up. He's like, oh yeah, you do sneakers and all this stuff. He's like, yeah, what are you down here for? I'm like, oh, for Astro Astroworld, Astrofest, and all that stuff. And he's like, oh, really? No way. He pulls up his sleeve. He's got a huge Cactus Jack tattooed on his forearm. Huge Cactus Jack tattooed. And I was just like, what? And he's like, yeah, man, City of Houston, bro. I was just like, what? So, I mean, the support he has for the City of Houston is insane. Absolutely insane. I feel like having people penned into sections like cattle is more dangerous. Europe doesn't do it, and they never have issues. It's pretty much invented mass shows. I think what they did though, bro, is to have sections and to have better sections and to be able to price stuff differently. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I don't know how it is. But from my mistaken, I know some sections like the VIP stargazing is more money. So I think they do that for that reason. If you want to get closer, you got to pay more money. I think that's the case. And what happened was they broke down and they like people just got right into it. Someone's like donate the money made on the shoes to the victims of the families. I mean that would be a pretty cool idea for Nike. Living the anchor life. Thing 10. Wishing kindness to the victims' families during this terrible tragedy. A lot could have been avoided by Travis himself. Many musicians have controlled crowds, and he should have done the same. Absolutely. There's a lot of blame to go around, bro. A lot of blame. A lot of people are pissed. A lot of people are upset. You know, it's just a lot of blame, bro. The VIP sections were also elevated, so higher ground, not just at the front. Really, really, I did not know that. So they had it. So what did you go like on a was it like a platform? How did they make like how elevated? Is it like a foot up? Nike wasn't involved in festival activity, so they don't really think they would get involved. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I had to get on top of a sound box where the VIP area was. A top of a sound box? About 10 feet. Wow. Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was just straight up. I can't blame the VIPs. I'm just curious to see how that was set up. One mistake they made was putting a whole freaking lineup in one stage. What's up with that? Could have easily split the population of the festival by having two performers at the same time. Could have. I didn't even think of that too. They definitely I thought that too. There was only one stage, right? They all performed on one stage. That's right. The VIP was like 20 feet high, but a little further back, not right in the front. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jason. They said things calmed down slightly, but when he brought out Drake, it just amped everyone back up. Yeah, I heard that too. People that were there told me that as soon as Drake came on, because it was just a huge surprise, it just everybody surged to the front again, like pushed. There in the no bystander section, there was a huge high riser, about 30 feet high, way in the back. Really? Okay. Yeah, there's two main stage areas split by railings, then a VIP raise at the side. Okay. Um, you see the video where people climbed up and yelled at the cameraman in a headset and someone was dead on the ground? I did see it. I watched a little bit of it. It's hard to watch. So hard to watch, bro. It's so hard to watch. I did. One stage towards the front for the side performance, and then the mountain stage was where Travis performed. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad if you went, I'm glad that you're all right. Glad that you're all right. I was there. So many people were breaking in from the jump. With it being so many people, no one knew of the severity of the issue. 80K plus people. Justin, I'm glad that you're okay. Glad that you're okay. If you was there, did you sell favorite test piece? Tyler, the creator, has performed at this festival and had another person play at the same time in another stage. It's possible. Caden, thank you for the 10. Ross, what's up? What's up from ComplexCon? I won the Prada Adidas forums, only 10 pairs. Wow. Thank you, man. Thank you for the dono. We're over 1K, just an update for everybody, so a lot more. A lot crazy. This type of behavior is what killed Woodstock in 1999. Jeez. The sad part is so many medical staff were performing CPR incorrectly, pumping too low, and no AEDs, no ambo bags, just a mess. Oh man. Sad. Absolutely sad, man. Oh. What's so crazy that I was the first I saw him, Drake performing, looks like it was so lit, but then Aftermath was just so crazy. I know people that were there and they said they didn't even know it was over capacity, but they didn't realize the tragedy. Matthew Martin, thank you for the 5. It's not much all, but all I have right now. For my heart goes to the victims and families. It's tragic, and we all need to come together and learn from this. Absolutely. Thank you, Matthew. Hey, more than enough, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. But the carnage already started before Drake, but it sure made it worse. Lives could have been saved. I heard like within like 4 minutes of when Travis started, it started. And then there was kind of like a cool down, and then boom. It was just, it's just crazy. Lord Blackwood, thank you for the 27.99 Canadians for the kids. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I did not hear about the deaths until we were out of the event. Streets were covered with ambulances and cops. Knew something went terribly wrong. Jeez. So sad, dude. So sad. There's a video of them straight up dropping some lady on her head when they only held one. Oh, man. Oh, jeez, man. Oh. No overlap in performances between the stage plus Travis countdown clock. They say contributed. It's just awful, bro. Like, that's why I just like, it's just, I didn't want to talk. I didn't even want to do anything yesterday, bro. Just felt sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. Also, the same thing happened when Travis Scott came to NY for Rolling Loud. People were going crazy. Well, people. I mean, his concerts are crazy. It's always been like that. Concerts bring people, because that's the music he makes, bro. He makes hype music. He makes people go nuts, you know? But it should not have been like to the point where it's just like you're squished in there, man. And you just squished like a sardine. Jeremiah, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. Went to the first year of Astroworld, and all I can honestly say, it was a happy place, but now shit's just getting darker and dangerous. Ross, when will be your next concert? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I'm probably done for the year, obviously. Good thing you didn't go. It was crazy because, I mean, I was getting offered from people that were unbelievable. Like, people were reaching out to me, wanting to give me free softball tickets, free concert tickets, everything, man. They hooked me up with the whole package, you know. And I turned them down. And those people like high up there, like insane, super super grateful, but I turned it down just because I mean me personally, I don't know if I want to put myself in that type of environment to begin with, because I knew going into it. That's just how some of the stuff is. I mean, festivals can be crazy. I don't mind like the concerts where it's like in like a football stadium or anything like that. But I know festivals is a whole nother ball game, bro. Whole nother ball game. Yeah. Rigo, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it, man. Roszko, I was there and I was getting crushed and fell into the ground. It was scary. I thought I was going to die, man. If anyone else was there in front of me like me, I hope y'all safe. Jesus, dude. Was people helping you to get up and stuff, man? I heard people like I saw someone like he literally was in the pits and he came out of the pits with no shirt, no pants, and no shoes. And he said that people were just grabbing onto anything because they were falling down. They just ripped his shirt, like they were just trying to grab his shirt, grab his pants just to get up because they were falling down. Roszko, you heard that a 10-year-old kid died. In my opinion, Astroworld concerts should be for 18 plus because kids should be surrounded with terrible. I did see it was 14, a freshman in high school, 14 years old. But that was, dude, 14, bro. Like I was going to concerts at 14. I mean, you're a freshman in high school. If you're with like someone who's older, like for me, I was with like an older brother, you know, and like you just knew your older brother would look out for you. But it was 14, I think, and then but like I was going to concerts at 14. Uh, this is sad, man. Yeah, I mean, it's been how I've been feeling the past day or two. Sad. And I'm sure more info is gonna come out. That's why I wanted to go live tonight, man. Just talk with you guys, just vent, get you guys' thoughts and feelings, man. Be able to vent and talk. Because this is like, you know, this is part of our community too, in a way. I know a lot of people that were there, man, and a lot of you guys from Discord were there, and I just want to make sure everyone's okay, and just, you know, I think for me personally, like I mentioned, is just, I think it's just time to reflect and just be appreciative of what you have, and you know, time to look out for each other. Ross, were you there? I was there. I wasn't there for the festival. I left. I was there all the way up till Wednesday. Ross, you heard about the Cool Gray 11 shock drop? I have. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll go live tomorrow. I think we'll talk about it tomorrow. I think I'll go live, so don't worry about that. But tonight I just wanted to help, so we can help support and raise some money, and then be able to you know, I think we're gonna set up with Will. Will's gonna be able to send it to some of the GoFundMe's. OG Juice, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. It was streamed by Apple. They must have cameras that got everything they went down. I watched it. Yeah, Chris, I watched it. I mean, from my perspective, from just watching it, it didn't look like that. Like you did see the little ambulance cart. But to me, I just never put two and two together when I watched it live. I never really, like, when I was watching it, I thought, you know, I didn't know that you know, like I didn't think of it like that. And they didn't, I mean, what they showed the crowd, and the crowd was jumping up and down, and everyone had their cell phones out. So you didn't see it until obviously, like, boom, you just saw it on Twitter at like 2 a.m. Boom, everything started coming in. You see the videos. Liz, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm surprised that you couldn't see anything from the Apple stream. You just couldn't. You just couldn't see anything from that. It looked like a Travis concert of raging. Yeah, it did. It looked exactly like that. To be honest, knowing me, if I could breathe and getting squished, I'm knocking people out so I can get the F out of there. It's not that, man. You gotta, like, I wouldn't knock people out. I would gently move people, bro. Pick them up and just move them or something. But they're probably just as squished too, bro. If you're squished like that, dude, everybody else is squished around you, bro. Like, you just can't move anywhere. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Unless you can somehow get to the gate and get picked up over it. It's sad, bro. I'm glad I was able to help a couple girls get out of there, but so many people got trampled around me. when we're all felt and panicked. Yeah. Oh, horrible, man. Absolutely horrible, Quinn. Do you think today would forward any of the couple festivals or extreme measures? I think, yeah, I think this sets the tone. I think things will, I mentioned, like, I think things will never be the same again when it comes to this stuff. Uh, 50K people in the crowd, all you're seeing is lights from the stage. Yeah. This was just any show where you could just people out of the way. This wasn't just any show where you could just people out of the way. Just thousands of people pushing, trying to get closer. Yeah, I know. Like when you could say like that. This is this is what I would have done. But if you're in that situation, you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know being that. When I watched it, dude, some of the videos, and it's just like everyone's squished in, bro. Everyone is just so squished in, and you just can't move. Um, where's my phone? Let me see. I don't know if we'll have it still up. Like you're just so squished in. Look at all the people. I mean, like they can't look at that guy right there. Just can't. You ain't getting out of nowhere. Just mad people. Look at that. Just like packed in. You're just packed in. Literally a sea of people. Uh Also, can you take the stage itself gives you a bad vibe? I don't know. Maybe I'm old, but now day I get more joy watching that from my couch than thousands of strangers. Yeah, it's just different. It's different. People like to be there though and experience things. I mean, you've been there. You're probably old now and just like, nah, I don't want to deal with it. But people want to be there. People want to live it. And I get it. Like you want to be there and you want to experience it with your friends and everything and say that I went there. Imagine people suffering below you and you're the only one with Mike. You're gonna be human or not. Choose wisdom, fight signing. Cryptomaniac, man. It was nice meeting you, bro. Thank you for the 20, Ross. Thanks for what you're doing to support the city, bro. Absolutely. Crypto. I hope you're all right. What's good, man? It was nice meeting you, man. It was nice getting to know you. That was fun, bro. It was fun meeting everybody outside of Space Village. Um, just logged on. What exactly made the victims sick? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this concert makes me question, or people, bro. Proof of COVID is thing. Astroworld, thousands of people shouldn't have happened in this first place. Ross, what do you think upcoming festivals will consider took place? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't have all the answers, bro. I'm just like you. I'm just like you, man. We're gonna see how everything plays out and go from there. But I just thought like we should do something because you know this is we're all affects how we trust me. We've all tried to cop Travis sneakers. We all watch listen to Travis music. Most of us do in here. And I was just sad. It's really, really sad. And you can tell from my freaking my just me like my I'm just not out of it. I'm just a little out of it. just a little out of it, man. So sad this can be prevented in the future, and we'll see Severe's lesson for proper logistical setups. There was no chance to EMS to extract when crowd was that compact. More barriers are needed. Yeah. Or they just sell less tickets, bro. That's it. Or like they sell less tickets and have tighter security so no one breaks in. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think the city, I think everybody failed. Everybody failed. Everybody failed, bro. Everybody failed. Can we take a poll if anybody's attended Crazier Rappers Festival? I don't want to do no polls. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to go into that, man. Your chat is just off, bro. What do you mean my chat is off? What do you mean by that? John, thank you for the 20. Here you go, bro. The event should have been stopped with everyone coming in. Thank you, man. Thank you for your kind gesture, 20. It's just people vent, man. People vent in different ways, bro. People are upset. It's just people handle things differently. Like I just don't want people don't fight with each other in the chat, man. Do not do that. Do not do that, man. Let's try to have some respect for one another today. Selling less tickets would have resolved some more break-ins. It probably would have, yeah, it probably would have been break-ins, but that's when you have police and all that stuff, and you try to, I don't know. You know, I don't do that for, I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. I don't know what should have happened. It's just, it's sad. Oh, people got injected with drugs. Someone got, yeah, I saw that. Well, yeah, I mean, that was true. That's what was reported by the Houston PD, that one of the officers of security was injected with something, but I saw that. It was just, dude, it's just madness. Absolutely madness, man, of what went down. Absolutely madness. So I was trying to be rude, seeing it happen to other shows. Just, no, don't worry about it. I know you're not being rude. I know. It's so terrible. I'm going to be out for Travis drops for a while. Drops in general, it sort of scared me. Okay. I'm sure you're not the only one. I'm sure you're not the only one. I'm sure you're not the only one. I think this affects, I mean, it takes a hit. I mean, obviously it takes a hit. A lot of people just turned off now. I was in the VIP and I saw the medic carts come in and it got crazy, but you just don't think it's all going to be that bad. I figured just someone passing out. Yeah, I'm sure, man. Dude, you're there. You're in the environment. You're thinking you're having a good time. I agree. You don't, your mind doesn't always go to the worst thing, right? The worst possible situation sometimes. And passing out at concerts, that's normal. That happens at festivals and stuff like that. It's not something that normally, you know what I mean? I mean, you're in the hot sun, you're standing for hours, probably haven't drinking any water. You know, maybe you've been having too much alcohol. It's just that things happen. Passing out happens. But you just don't think people are dying. I definitely feel anyone who passes away, but especially for those kids who had their whole lives to live, it sucks. Yeah, just Chris, dude, it sucks, dude. It sucks. Coming into the fest, I can just say it seems like a proper measures were taken as far as checking bans. There were like 3 ban checkpoints. If you did not have one, you were met with cops and security. Okay. Roszko, why people comparing this to MJ concerts? Were they? I don't know. MJ concerts? I wasn't around for MJ. I don't remember anything MJ concerts related. People were comparing it to that? Never heard of that. It's okay to donate $1 to the victims. Go for me. I don't want to donate more because I don't care, but I just playing position. Dude, don't feel obligated, man. Never feel obligated. You're okay. It's okay. Uh It was oversold and understaffed. Shit's sad. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Do you think these lawsuits will move forward? There's probably something in the fine print that says you buy a ticket, your well-being. It's gonna move forward. It's gonna move forward. We'll just see how everything plays out, man. We'll see how everything gets played out. I don't know. I don't have the answers for a lot of this stuff. We'll just see how things go from here, right? We'll see how things go from here. Um, look up old MJ concerts. The numbers are crazy. What do you mean, numbers of people? I mean, people. I don't. Did people go crazy at MJ concerts? I don't know. I never even seen an MJ concert besides I think a Super Bowl one. I never even looked up an MJ concert. Days in Vegas this weekend. Wonder how it'll play out. I'm pretty sure they're going to be more security measures. I don't think he's. I think he's done performing for a while. To be honest, I think he's done for a while. I think he's going to take a break for a while. They would pass out, but they wouldn't die. Yeah, absolutely. Came to stream late. I couldn't tell based off the social media videos if Travis pointed out the ambulance and people fainting, or is it just continued performing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the heck went on, bro. I mean, when it gets to some situations like this, you don't know what to believe. I don't know what to see, what to take, and what to look at. It's just crazy. It's just mayhem, especially on Twitter. You won't see him on stage again for a long time. Probably. I probably agree with that. Even for him, I think it's probably. I mean, I'm sure he's not getting much sleep. I'm sure he's not doing too well. People went to Astroworld and probably woke. Jesus. 23 people died at a Michael Jackson concert. Really? But you would think though, like, we're in 2021 now though, bro. Right? I mean, maybe something different. Like it's not Woodstock, bro. Like it's different. We're in 2021. You think adequate measures would be handled and things would be appropriate? EDC2 gone, canceled back then. Not the same thing, but the Jason Adine concert in Vegas comes to mind with the innocent lives being taken for no reason. What's the Jason Adine concert? A lot of this stuff I'm not familiar with. There's some just be when Travis saw the people jumping on top of the ambulance, he should have done something. It was just so heartbreaking. I mean that was what? That was when Drake came on too, right? That was when Drake came on. I think I saw that. Oh, the Las Vegas shooting. Was that it? Jeez. Just a heads up too, just to give you guys an update. We're at $1,100. Holy shit. So $1,100. Going Ghost member for 3 months. Thank you for reading up. Live Nation's horrible. They have a bad reputation among the rappers. Maybe Travis should have done a little more research on what promoters to use. I mean, probably a lot to do this. I'm pretty sure. I think right now he's been probably thinking over and over again what should have been different. I think they all are, bro. Everybody that's part of it. Cactus Jack, all of them, bro. I'm pretty sure they're all sitting there thinking like, what were the measures they should have done, right? What could have they done to prevent all this? Were the authorities able to capture the guy who's injecting drugs? Probably not. I mean, come on. I mean, there's a sea of people, bro. A sea of people. I don't think they're gonna have footage. I don't know. I'm not sure. Unless someone catches it on their phone. Because there's millions of phones and everyone's filming. Why didn't Travis stop the show? I don't know. That's the question we don't know. I said from the jump, I think the show should never even happened. Once people were breaking in and stuff from the videos, I think they should have just postponed it till Saturday, Sunday, and just make sure they put the adequate measures, send everyone home, and then redo it. But who makes that call? Who makes that call? Does Travis make that call? Or who makes that call? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who makes that call. Somebody definitely has clear footage. If it's true, thousands of cameras rolling, including media cameras. Okay, we'll see. Dude, a lot of things are gonna come out, bro. A lot of things are gonna come out. It was also really weird that there was no middle divider like most concerts. Just split the crowd. If there was one in the middle, it might have been less fatal. Ross, where's Bane? He's snoozing away right on my couch, on my bed. He's snoring. He's snoring. He's just relaxing. I completely agree. Travis deserves some blame, but he can't be responsible for everything. It's a shame that people are demonizing him, and calling him satanic. I don't know where the satanic shit came from, man. I mean, I think people are just looking so deep into it. There's a lot of shit on Twitter that I just don't pay attention to. Twitter is sometimes just a rabbit hole of stupidness. I don't go down I mean, Twitter is just Twitter is just Twitter, bro. I don't know where the satanic shit comes from. And I think there's Travis deserves blame. Everybody deserves. I think there's more. Everybody, the whole down the line, from the city of Houston, everybody. It's his show. How could you not be a little more socially aware of your fans? Yeah, I agree. Roszko, is it actually going to be a cool grade drop tomorrow? I'm not sure. That's what I'm hearing. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll go live for that tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I just wanted to go live, vent with you guys, and talk about everything. I didn't want to show any of the clips either. I mean, you guys have already seen it, and it's just tough to watch, dude. Tough to watch. It's just, I just wanted to talk with you guys, and vent, and just raise some money, and that way we can show that we have a great community over here, something to be proud about, and that we all have each other's back over here for sure. Chicken and W's, we all have each other's back. I was there personally, and it has been a traumatizing scene, and that I have to live with for the rest of life. Not even sure what to do. Jerry, if you need anyone, please reach out to someone and talk to someone. Don't hold it inside, man. For sure. Don't talk with your parents. Talk with your friends. Don't ever feel you're alone, man. Don't ever feel you're alone. Went in 2017 when XXX was there about to perform. There was a stampede in Miami, and I vividly remember girls crying for fear. RIP to the youth. I mean, people ask me, it's like, Coop, I don't know. I mean, I don't really remember, like, I think X is probably the only one that really can get people to go crazy like that. But his stuff, I feel like X never made it to that standpoint of, like, being that big. He was gonna be. X was gonna be probably up there as big as Travis. I think X was gonna be probably just up there, if not bigger or at that same pillar of Travis. And his shit was crazy too, but it was never to the point like that. But again, he wasn't full mainstream yet. I don't think he was 100% mainstream. Gunsmoke 1219, thank you for the 5. My friend's parents made him delete all his Travis music and sell all his Travis shoes because she thinks he's satanic. What? Really? I'm not satanic. X is gonna be bigger. The only no X I know is DMX. Well, there's another X. Pop Smoke would have taken over. Pop Smoke would have been big there up there too, man. I agree. I think Pop Smoke was probably gonna be the next people up. I think the next one up would have been Pop. Juice was there. Juice was up there. Juice was up there. But it was gonna be Pop and probably X. I think those would have been the next after Travis. I think after Travis, it would have been because I mean, let's face it, Travis is the biggest. Is the biggest right now. Biggest. I think him and Drake. I wonder who will take his space in Vegas on Saturday. I don't know. I don't know. X would have been bigger than Travis. I mean, it's definitely debatable. Definitely debatable, but I think X for sure. X was gonna be up there. X was mob of people without being mainstream. Yeah, he didn't really get mainstream till after he passed. But I mean, Cardi is bigger. I don't think Cardi is bigger. Him and Drake are almost as big as Ye. I agree. Well, Ye. I mean, Ye was the biggest thing on the planet in 2015, 2016 by far. I think 2015, 2016 Ye is what Travis is right now. X would never have been that big. You think so? Sucks. We'll never know. But I mean, I think so. Ye's legendary status now. People forget like Ye is like 40 something years old, bro. Ye's like 44, 45. He's not gonna act the same. He's not gonna act like he's 29, 28. Like he's got a family, so it's like people like to compare that. It's like he's already done that shit. He's already rapped about that shit. He's already lived that life. So, you know, at the end of the day, the torch gets passed down. People forget. The torch gets passed down. Who's X? XXX Tension. That's what I'm talking about. Not DMX. I'm talking about the Exhibit. Oh my god. Exhibit. I haven't heard that name in a minute. No, we're talking about XXX. What did you think about Ye's interview? Jeez. That was fun to watch. I'll tell you that. It's fun to watch. Ye called Travis a copycat, but Travis is Travis is like Ye's Padawan in a way. I think there's no bloodbath there. I mean, they're I think him and Travis and Ye are probably family, bro. The Nobi, thank you for the 5. Like I am for real, just getting such an eerie vibe from the whole thing. Like, how did Travis make an apology, not even looking half sincere after 8 people died? I know. I mean, it's tough. I don't know. I don't know. Cuddy was the Padawan. You think so, Will? I think, yeah, but I think Ye took him under his wing, though, right? I've always felt that Ye was Ye took Travis under his wing. Travis probably not thinking about Ye right now. Oh, obviously not. XXX and Pop Smoke would definitely be up there because their legacy is still big. I agree, dude. I agree. 100%. I still listen to their music. I still love their music. I'm old. I don't really know XXX, but after he died, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Even at 44, Ye Fest and sold merch is crazier than Astroworld. It's different though. I think it's different. I don't think he could do like I don't think Ye could do an Astroworld. I mean, he does like it's different though. His music's different. It's totally different now. It's not I don't know. It's different. I think it's different now. But I mean everyone knows Ye. I know what you're saying. For 37 minutes after officials declared the event mass casualty, Travis played on. Those are facts. It is. He said Tub call was trash, not Travis. He also said Big Sean was garbage. He did say but he said Big Sean. He said Big Sean. He shouldn't have signed Big Sean because Big Sean is not loyal. He turned his back on him. That's basically the whole thing. I think with Ye, it's all about loyalty, and I think that's it. I have a bias. I have really never gotten into Travis, just his stuff with James Blake. I think Travis is repped by Scooter, though. Ye used to be repped by him. Okay. Interesting. If Ye did a Fest and Shy, it would be way bigger than Astroworld. Come on, bro. Well, he did do the stadium, though. He did it in stadiums, bro. Ye doesn't do that type of stuff. His stuff is art. His is like art, right? He puts the house on the field. Like, his stuff is art. It's not like just straight up performing. It's different. His vibe is different. The question is what Nike's gonna do if Travis finally. I don't know. I don't know what Nike's gonna do. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Roszko, what's the total at now? It's at 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. Pop Smoke's music was real voice. Pop Smoke didn't really need auto-tune, which is something special about him. I mean, dude, Pop Smoke's voice is very unique. Dude, when I heard Pop Smoke was popping off in Boston in the Northeast way before he blew up. Right before he blew up. He was doing shows out here. And my buddy Vic, he's like, he owns a sneaker shop, Shop U7, and he loves to listen to artists before they blow up. Like, that's his thing. And then once they blow up, he's like over it. So he was putting me on Pop Smoke before, and I was like, damn. I was like, dude, this dude's voice is ridiculous. He sounds like he's like freaking old as hell. But he was like, he reminded me so much of 50. But he definitely was going to have the whole New York scene. He was going to have the whole New York scene wrapped around his finger. And I remember telling him, I was like, dude, that drill fits his style and New York for sure. Fits his style. Right? I felt like, dude, I was like, dude, that's New York right now, dude. Just toughness. You just hear the toughness in his voice. Pop Smoke was going to be crazy in the city. Everybody knew he was going to blow. It's still, yeah, woke. Still woo back, baby. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Him and 50 have the same last name too. It's insane, dude. He was going to be huge. I was sad too. I was devastated with that. Dude. His Meet the Woo. Meet the Woo Part 2. Meet the Woo Part 2, dude. That album is, I can't skip. Can't skip any songs on that album. I played all the way through. There's only a few albums to me that are not skippable at all. And Meet the Woo Part 2 is not skippable. Like, every song, just from one to whatever. And same thing with Travis. Travis's stuff. It's not skip. Can't skip it. Are you really for Yeezy supply code? I love it. I love it. I talked to the people over at I talked to someone over at Yeezy, and they were just like they said that they were so this is what I was heard, and I'll give you guys the info on this. This is just to light up the mood a little bit before we end the show. From what I heard with the Yeezy stuff is that they're also filtering the bots that are putting in fake phone numbers and stuff. So that is why it's taking a while to get your code. So they're doing two like kind of filters. They're filtering it by putting people's numbers in, and then on the back end, they're filtering it to see, you know, who to send codes to and who's legit. So that's why sometimes it took a while to get a code. But I was like, dude, they just straight up messaged me and said hashtag manual gang. I was like, yes, finally. The ATL man, thank you for the 2. Sorry, it isn't much. Just one initial support. Nah, dude, it's more than enough. More than enough. Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon was the best album from Pop Smoke. Those songs in that album are fire, dude. Oh, dude, I loved all his shit. Get Rich or Die Trying, can't skip a single song. 100%. 100%. Get Rich or Die Trying. Whew, can't skip any songs on that one. Isn't that like one of the most highest gross selling albums of all time? Before with all this shit. Nike should do that with the code. I think so too. I don't know. It's gonna be. I'm curious to see when the next drop happens. So we'll see. Is it Vittorio? Vittorio, thank you for the 10. Shout out to you for the stream. Mad props for using your platform to help out, not just copy stickers. No, we're a community, man. We're a community, man, and this affects our community. I know a lot of people that were there. There's people you might not realize. There's people that could be affected by this, you know, that are in our community, man. You know, there's people in our Discord that went, people that are in the chat that went. So it affects, bro. And I want to do what I want to show out and see what we could do. You know, it's just sad, man. I'm sad. I'm distraught. I'm upset. You know, just sucks. It just sucks. XX Charm 75. Thank you for the 2. TS does nothing big and goes on a norm. Fans dropping. TS does nothing goes on a. There's nothing big and goes on a norm. Fans dropping. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure. I don't understand by that. Wait, so Weiss is giving out codes now? Yeah, if you have to put your cell phone number or your phone number. You have to put your phone number in to check out, and they'll send you a text message with a code, and you got to use that code to purchase. It's crazy. And you can't come up with fake numbers, bro. People are like, oh, we can just create Google accounts, but you only can do a few. Like, you can't mass bot Easy Supply now unless they get actual pay for phone numbers, which is crazy. That's more money for bots to dish out for phone numbers. I don't know how much phone numbers cost and stuff like that, but yeah. Cruising in Dread, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Thank you. What made you not go to Astroworld? Just to be honest, it was just I think for me, festivals for me is just, I've just always been like kind of, I don't know, that's a lot for me. Festivals, to be standing up all day and doing all that stuff. And I didn't know anybody out there. I knew people were going. I could have probably linked up with some people, but you know, I'm going by myself in a way. I was out there on my own. But people reached out to me for tickets for the softball event for free. I could have had tickets for Astroworld for free. So I think too, what played into it, I was just getting homesick. I think at that point I just wanted to come home because I've been on the road since last Friday. So I was just, I think I was just like, I think I was just a little homesick, and you know, and I just wanted to meet people out there and have fun. I mean, now that I look back on it, you know, I was contemplating on going. I was thinking about it, and I think what kind of saved me was that the fact that if I was with people and with friends, because I mean, I had it out. I mean, I got hit up and it's like, hey, I have unlimited amount of tickets. How many you need? It was like one of those situations. And if I was with people, I probably would have got suckered into going. Like, I would have probably got peer pressured in. But I was on my own, so. KZ Sneakers, thank you for the 5. Can't stay long, but I want to do my part. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just an update. We're at 1.2. I never got my code. I got my code like 10 minutes later. Sir Paul, I think what I'm going to do next time is I think once we get through, I'm just gonna put my phone down or put whatever, and I'm just gonna be patient. Just be patient. Let it do its thing. I don't think you gotta panic and be like, I haven't got it. It's been a minute. Just let it do its thing. It won't stop us from botting YS. Prism already pushed an update to mass enter codes to checkout. Easy peasy, baby. What do you mean mass codes to checkout? You need phone numbers. You need actual legit phone numbers. You gotta actually put legit phone numbers in. They're gonna know what's a dummy phone number. John, thank you for the 5. I wish I was in position to do more. No, dude, trust me, John. Whatever you do is enough. Botters have feelings too. You just let the guy troll. Let the guy troll. It's all right. Let them troll. Let them troll. They troll. Trust me, they ain't cooking. Yo, at the end of the day, man, if you're bragging, you ain't cooking. The real big botters I know, they do it behind closed doors and they don't say a damn thing. If you have to brag about your botting skills, I'm not worried about you. You're just probably a little tiny small little Timmy in this world. I'm not worried about you. What was your reaction to the amount of people dying and injured? I was in disbelief. I was utter shocked, bro. I was utter shocked. I mean, because I watched the whole Apple Music, bro. I watched the whole Apple Music stream, and from watching it, you would never have guessed. You would have never guessed that shit was happening from just watching the stream. Right? Anybody that watched it with me, anybody watched it, you could never have guessed that was happening from watching it from Apple. Ken G Sauce, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. What's Rafi saying? Rafi F bots your daddy wants his credit card back. Facts, the stream didn't show anything. Yeah, no idea, dude. You had no idea until you logged on. You had no idea until you logged on and saw everything on Twitter. I was there. It was crazy. People couldn't move. I mean, from the from the videos, everything like that. Yeah, I was watching it, and I was wishing I was there. I know, and come to find out, you just like, holy shit. I agree. Yes, I watched the Apple stream and didn't see anything crazy going on. Just seemed like a normal Travis show. Yeah, I mean, the only thing he did, like I saw, like people cut it out. People cut to fit, like to change it, but like you did see, they did show like when he stopped it, and he's like, "Hey, security!" Someone passed out right there, and then they like moved. They carried the person out, and then he was like humming. But that's the only thing that kind of stopped the show that I saw, right? That's the only thing I saw when they stopped the show was that when he stopped it and tried to get that person out. But then other than that, that was it. It was just felt like a normal show. Ross, I thought you leaving early was equivalent to going down to the Super Bowl weekend and leaving before the game. In hindsight, it was pretty fortunate you left when you did. It's crazy. So the dude who was 27 who died almost had 500 pounds. How'd you get crushed? Seth, it's a fake Seth. You would think, man, you would think that like after that people would be, you think people would stop and just be kind to each other and just take a break and just see things differently. You know, it's just some people just grow up, man. Grow up, man. There's more than life than that. Be appreciative of what you have. You don't need to hate on me, man. If you want to hate on me next week. Take a break, bro. Take a break. He stopped a little while the cart came through. Trolls don't miss a stream. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. Good vibes. Appreciate it. Ignore them. Oh, I got to do a better job ignoring them. I definitely agree with you. I got to do a better job ignoring them, but come on. Sometimes I try to reason with them. Just like, why? Not worth mentioning. Yeah. I know. Sometimes I reach out to them though, because sometimes I've had people hate on me, and there's like something deeper than that. You don't know what people's going through, right? Sometimes you don't know. You truly don't know what people are going through. Did you end up capping the Ned Flanders? No. You make me wake up for drops. Worth it, Ross. Keep up the great work. I appreciate it. Listen, we're gonna be signing off soon. If you guys could just leave a like real quick. If you greatly appreciate it, just get it up. Just hit that like button, 2 seconds. Spread the word. So right now we're at 1.2. 1.2. So I'm gonna meet with I'll talk with Will, and we'll make a post and let you know where it goes in the final thing of how much we'll do it. But we had about $1,200. So a lot of you guys showed out today, and it's something to be proud about. It's definitely something to be proud about, and I'm really grateful for you guys, grateful for this community, and really appreciative of everybody. I think we came out, we showed up a little bit, and we helped raise a lot of money. So a lot of money. So Ohio Stepdad, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it, man. I think we did an awesome thing, man, and I'm proud about that. It's something to be proud about. I think we have one of the best communities out there, by far, and I'm glad that we look out for each other too as well. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. This is just sucks. DR2, cool. Thank you for the 10. Condolences to the families that are grieving during this tragedy. Sad situation. Shouts to the chat. Absolutely. Gen Z, thanks Roszko for the stream. Thank you for coming through. The G Sierra, thank you for the 10. Not much, just want help. Dude, it's plenty. Thank you so much. Ghost T, thank you for the 10. It's crazy to me that on a charity stream like this, there's still people trolling and hating. It's just it's life. It is what it is. But again, I just want to give my thoughts and condolences to the victims and the families. And we'll come together. We came together tonight. We'll stick to it. And we'll figure everything out, man. We'll let everything play out, and we'll just take it day by day. We'll take it day by day. Jamie Wall, thank you for the 10. Ross, you're the man. You should be proud of this community that you have built. I am, because I look at you guys, not just, we're all on the internet, but we're all friends here. To me, we're internet friends at the end of the day. We're all internet friends, so I am proud. I am proud that we have a very good, positive community here, and I think we have one of the best communities out there. Mom's Cop Kicks, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Hey Ross, my last download isn't working. Now, can I donate next stream? You can do whatever you want. Yeah, for sure. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to round this up. So, I think what we're at. This community loves fat. Oh, wait. Trolls looks like died today. I hate that this happened, man. I really like Travis, Big Sean, Drake. Kendrick as an artist. I know. I think, trust me, you just don't know what to, you don't know what to think, bro. You don't know what to think, man. I think what will happen with affect Travis shoes. I don't know. I don't really want to think about, we can talk about that later down the line. About the shoes and, all that stuff, what Nike's going to do. I think that's definitely something to talk about. But I think tonight is just about raising money and just talking about the situation, and we'll figure it out from there, man. Whatever happens, it's not going to happen right away. I think there's going to probably be investigation. I don't think Nike just wants to drop them, because at the end of the day, like, to be honest, like I said, I was there earlier last week I was there, and he was out there supporting his community. He built a basketball court with Jordan brand Nike in his hometown, Houston. He was playing with the elementary school kids. And I don't look at him as someone fake. I never thought someone like that, he never came across as someone fake that would, intentionally do this, but it's negligence. Yeah. I think there's a lot of people at fault, bro. A lot of people at fault. And I'm sure there's going to be an investigation and things will get figured out. Omar, thank you for the 20. Prayers to all impacted. Ross, thank you for this and wanting to get back as always. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I think it's bigger than sneakers, bro. I think we all can agree this is bigger than sneakers. At the end of the day, sneakers is just something fun. Sneakers is fun, it's something fun that brings us all together. But at the end of the day, this is bigger than sneakers. This is bigger than a $45 Gildan merch t-shirt. It's bigger than all this. And it puts a lot of things in perspective. So, Zinging Quinn, thank you for the 10. Thanks for gathering the GoFundMe links, Ross. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. Nick Cooper, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Love you, bro. We're all in this together, my friend. Great stream, man. Thank you, Rafi. We're at 1.3. 1.3. So, me and Will get together. We'll talk. We'll talk after the stream, and we'll figure. We're gonna work it out, Will. Right? We haven't decided. I know there's a few victims. I don't know what Will. I'm gonna leave. We're gonna talk. We'll have to figure this out. And we'll see which one. What do we pick? Do we spread it? And then I'll let you guys know. We'll make a post. Chris, thank you for the 10. Thanks, bro, for supporting the community. Shows the type of man you are. Listen, I just care about people. I care about you guys, man. I care about everybody, man. At the end of the day, I care about everybody, man. You guys are like I said, we're internet friends, but we're family at the end of the day. I want to make sure everyone's okay. I see you guys out repping the Chicken and W's hats in Houston. I get to know you guys, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Of course, there will be a few more families waiting to be verified on the GoFundMe too. It doesn't stop here. We will keep posting links in the description too. Okay. What time is your stream tomorrow, Ross? It's gonna be the normal. Supposedly there's some cool gray 11s. So I think we'll go live. I think shock drop, is it gonna be at 10 o'clock? So we go live at 8:30. Should we just hang out like the normal time, 8:30, and just ride it out? Do you think that's what we should do? It's Popcorns. Thank you for the 5. I respect you for using your platform to raise money for victims. Prayers for the victims' family. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Popcorns. Appreciate it. In the apology video, he seriously looks like he care less. It's tough, bro. Like, he's gonna get flamed no matter what he does. To be honest, from my experience and just looking at him, he's always come across as someone very awkward, and someone that doesn't really do well with front of a camera. But I think he's just in disbelief and in shock. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I don't know if I don't know what right now. I think he needs probably his next move. Right? I bet you today he's been sitting down with people all day, just trying to figure out what's the next move. What do we do? You know, I guarantee he's not getting much sleep. Um, you know, like there's a lot. This is serious. You know. Enrique, think of the 20. They should teach us to be more compassionate and caring. I agree. I absolutely agree. Matt, thank you for the 5. A real tragedy. Thank you for helping though. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Was actually planning to go to this event. Glad I didn't. No excuse at the horrible security, especially when that's happened before in past events. I agree. Uh, was he though? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think you'll. I think you've already. People will already make that judgment right off the bat. It's either. I don't know. I don't know. Red Fox, thank you for the 5. Thoughts and prayers for all who hurt. I agree. Thank you so much. Edward. Edward Brennan, thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 100. Appreciate it. That's a lot, man. Thank you so much for the 100, man. We're at 15. I'll probably up it up to 2K. I'll throw a 500 in there and we'll probably up it to 2K. So that's what we'll do. We'll do 2K. It's at 15 right now, so you guys can see. I'll show you guys before, so we have some transparency here. I don't want people to be upset, you know, on the internet. We're at 15. 15. I'll raise it up to 2. I'll raise it up to 2. Live Nation. Dawn, thank you for the 10. Hope this helps those in need right now. Travis will do the right thing eventually for those victims. For now, this community will hold it down. Chicken and W's. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can we get rid of all our Travis Scott sneakers and merch now? It's crazy. Seriously, prayers to the family. Yeah, I mean, if you want. I mean, some people have already. Some people in the chat said already that they have. Some people said someone's mom said that he's satanic and made them sell everything. I never thought of that. Like, people really thought it was satanic. That was, I mean, I guess if you look super deep into things, I guess anything could be satanic. I don't know. I never thought of it that way. I'm still yet to hear one person articulate a solid reason to blame Travis. Travis Scott and Drake should get sued for inciting the riot. Well, I mean, the lawsuits are coming. There's no ifs and buts about it. I think it's already happening. It's already happening. Already happening. But we're gonna end it here, man. We're gonna end it here. Like I said, we got 1,500. We're gonna up it up to 2K, so $2,000. Which is it's a good chunk of change, man. It's gonna help. So, again, shout out to everybody, man. Honestly, thank you so much for coming through tonight for this. I think this was such an awesome, successful little stream that we did. Something to be proud about, man. Something to be proud about for everybody here. And I can't thank you guys enough. The community's been awesome. And again, thoughts and prayers, right? Thoughts and prayers to everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. A little bit of different stream. You know, I'm glad everyone came through, vent a little bit. Again, if anybody needs, talk to anybody, make sure you reach out, talk to someone if you need it. Don't think you're alone. But you guys enjoy your night. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? You have an awesome night, man. I'll see you guys later. Later, everyone. Peace.